why people don't get fair trials when they have these, things target them at the NSA. You're supposed, according to the Bill of Rights, you're supposed to give people fair trials, but you never do. You know why? The people who don't get fair trials is because, if we give you a fair trial, you'll win your trial, and the United States government will get in trouble. So therefore, anybody we screw over is not allowed to have a fair trial because the things that they know and are complaining about are way too classified, and we can't allow the United States government to get in trouble because most of them don't even know what they're doing to people because they're all ignorant and blue pillars, and we have to let these people suffer for the things we do to them. So these highly paid blue pillars who are unknowingly committing genocide and science experiments can feel good about the things they do and keep making shit tons of money for doing it. It's fucked up. Like Edward Snowden, for example. He doesn't get a fair trial. You know why? Because you people wouldn't listen to the problems in your machines and the problems that the NSA had with this scrutiny. He started to see it. He tried to say something about it. He was silenced. No one would fucking listen. It had to be fixed. So he tried to make other people listen just so you would listen. And then that made him get in trouble. And now he's not allowed to have a fair trial because apparently he committed treason for trying to stop a problem that's causing genocide. The scrutiny you put on people causes genocide for all the things that you do to them. You do something to someone and then kill them and torment them for it. It's bullshit. And then you don't give these people a fair trial because if you give them a fair trial, they'll never get in trouble. It'll be the United States government that gets in trouble. And you can't allow that because all these blue pillars are not supposed to know these things. So you have to make sure these people don't get a fair trial, and then all the things that might prove their innocence. They get told these things, but they're never allowed to use it because we have to sacrifice you so that people can feel good about what we do to people. That's what I get told. And then it's bullshit. You just can't have a fair trial. Why can't I have a fair trial? I get told how you screwed me over, how all of these things are your fault, and then the only thing you're ever going to tell me is we will never quit hating you for the things we did to you, and you will never have your scrutiny removed because of the things we did to you. You're just a deformed piece of shit. We hate your genetic code, and you're always going to be scrutinized for the way we made you. Fuck you, Nazi assholes. You're creating disabled people just so you could throw them into a pseudo concentration camp and perform experiments on them and sacrifice them for political gains, all while you can pay people to feel like heroes for it. Why can't you give people fair trials? It should be not allowed. No one should ever be allowed to have an unfair trial. It's bullshit. You shouldn't be allowed to take away Bill of